McDaniels, God. Word up. Then we go outside. Nah, you can't get nothing on Ralph McDaniels. You can't get nothing on Ralph McDaniels. That nigga's word. Now they just had Ralph McDaniels on News One just recently and shit, interviewing him about the Black History Month and all that. Just this week. I think it was Monday. Last week, Monday was it Friday? I think it was Friday or Thursday last week. And like all the motherfuckers that got in trouble in rap and shit, he's the only motherfucker that ain't get in no trouble or nothing. Like what could he say about that era with the Biggie and Tupac and shit like that? Cause he no, I mean he can't. Cause he could say like, yo, I was with them when them niggas was young boys. Who? Who? Who that? No, I'm talking about Ralph McDaniels and when Tupac. Yeah. No, I'm not saying if he's still living. I'm talking about like what would he have to say to this day about the Tupac and Biggie era? Like, like nobody really asked him or talked to him. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him and shit like that about how rappers is. I never really seen him they talk to him like that. And he one of the main icon niggas like that did a lot of shit for the fucking rap for the motherfucking hood.
Yo, DJ. Yo.
One team who likes to get it done through the air. The Pats are #1 in total pass yards, going up against the Chargers, who will have to be at their best to slow them down.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful...
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. You know, a week ago was one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen. He had 5 sacks. Here we go again.
And he's the type of player that'll keep an offensive staff up all week, trying to figure out how to slow him down. But at some point...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. To it after the pick six. Kizer toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down.
Come on, let's go. Let's round.
Kizer on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A second down throw down for Kizer. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Kizer now to throw on first down. This is Gordon on the dump off. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picked him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there, keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That will be for 13 and a New England first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So a big pickup that time. Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
They do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. If he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
10 more there and another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kaiser again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rodgers. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed
Fucking
more
bomb.
than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
On 1st down, Garoppolo going underneath for Lewis. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down at the 33. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Now Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing, wait, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Dumps it off to Lewis. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Lewis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And his kick is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Anything and catch the ball as we just saw there.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, I ain't playing him. I don't know who he's playing.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard to pick up there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, you get closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
I feel you, bro.
So now 3rd and goal with the deep. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you need a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat. But if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going?
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Don't just clean it up.
I will.
Garoppolo on first down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He gets it to Cooks. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense.
Yeah.
You know their expression, right? The West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Nuh-uh. Oh, just before I came in?
You beat him twice already.
This is Lewis, and he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the carry. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you
So after that, then he left and he never came back again.
and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Oh, man.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up fourth down.
Going out later on.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the
Oh, shit.
Down here, now the field shrinks. They've struggled.
Yeah, he hit me up this morning,
Brings up fourth.
but I wasn't even home.
Field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run.
That's like, that's,
But they'll take it.
hold on, let me see what time it was. I hit him up on Sunday.
Somewhat happy.
He got off.
Now they get set to head back on the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter,
He got off when I got on this afternoon. When I got on about 1 Sunday, he got off after that.
Doing what you plan to do better.
Oh,
Just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a
because it's 10:07 he hit me up.
finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you
10:07 a.m.
into that. So many
Then I hit him up at 12:02 and I told him I'm on my way back.
they have put distance
And he hit me. Oh,
looking to add
yeah.
in the second quarter.
He said he hit me up at 12:54. He said I'm out for the day.
Room here. There goes Melvin Gordon.
I never seen Rack get that before.
LA
Out for the day.
with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Oh,
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
you don't know what to do with it, huh?
Going on there.
That's what it is.
That nigga was looking looking at you like, yo, why they bugging?
I've been in that situation. I don't quit.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey. And they have possession. And they
Yeah.
at the 38-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much
God is
face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
LB is stupid motherfucker. He said you want that dry pussy. This nigga. So he can feel everything on his wink. Yo, LB, he said he wanted to feel everything dry pussy. He can feel his wink. I'm only fucking with you, hating.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm cracking. See, I'm cracking on you on something. Cracking. I ain't talking about no little child kid shit now. I ain't talking about no child molested kid shit, nigga. You fuck out of here, nigga. No, nigga. You see what game I play. My Madden stay on, so how the fuck the kids come here and act for me? Cause they see the broadcast, man. Obviously hate me. Oh shit.
I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
Well, LB, man.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
LB, cut it out, nigga.
Rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little
Let me find out on the low what you do, LB.
pickup. Brings it to 3rd down.
Let me find out on the low what you do, LB.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Let me find out.
So he got free at one tackle.
Talk about that.
A whole lot else.
Talk about that gay shit a lot.
After the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on 4th down. Now Kaiser on 4th down. And they will not be able
Nah, I gotta watch you, nigga. You talk about that gay shit a lot. Yeah, watch you, nigga.
The Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And the ball back.
A man on a man a lot.
Some amount of time on the clock.
You, that's what you
Sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Overthink it in this situation. Either side
Nah, man. Nah, don't try to make that.
and get on out and talk about it.
Now he's going
Nah,
to throw deep
nigga.
right side.
And the little nigga honestly said it. He watched the Madden game. See? So, y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all know you ain't want to hear that. You want to hear the other shit. You want to hear the other shit about that Pokemon shit that you talk about a lot. You talk about that Pokemon a lot. That gay man sucking you. Oh, you fucking the nigga. You know, you talk about that shit a real lot though. Something wrong with you, boy. Something wrong with you, boy. You must have touched some. You must have touched some hairy booty. You gotta watch you. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Hell no, not me.
Incomplete. Crisis averted.
Nah,
Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
nah, nigga. You talk about that shit a lot. Nah, you ain't watching me. Believe me.
Hey, did you guys get
You ain't watching me.
a message from the ESL
It's 2nd down.
for the Madden tournament?
Oh yeah.
To escape, and he goes down.
What the fuck is that about?
Halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch your
Man.
breath as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando.
Oh, that's that shit that they sent the screenshot. LB, the same shit that you sent. What was that shit that Monday through Friday shit, that tournament night and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up to that shit in the morning and shit too. That shit, they sent me a message about
Yeah, they
phoning
just
that
sent me
shit.
one right now.
At about the 23-yard line. So the Patriots coming
Yeah, it's a
They
2-day.
want
I think it's a
you gotta lock
1-day
in.
tournament. Yeah, you can't lose one game or some shit like that.
You gotta put your email.
The North playoff shit. It's everybody in the North.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is a new way of doing it, though.
Yeah, North America shit. Yeah,
Who is in North America?
Team scripting plays to
that's
start the
us.
game.
Like upstate, like up north niggas and shit.
They're scripting
Then how the fuck you get
It's an up north trip.
I mean, oh,
Yeah, up
but
north.
how the fuck
upstate.
can they
Like
match
Canada
everybody's
and shit
schedule
like
in?
that.
That's crazy.
That's like Canada and shit. You know, like.
Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And he
Yeah.
puts it
Yeah.
through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
Get that.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Now Gordon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup
Oh,
there.
this nigga Mike Vick is the fucking truth, bruh.
Trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's
This
probably the
92
philosophy
overall
this
Mike
week.
Vick I got over the weekend. This nigga, ooh, yeah, he's moving in the pocket, lovely. And I'm throwing rockets, nigga.
And I think that one might have been
Ooh, look at that.
intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as
Hey, you know who signed up? You know who signed up for that shit so far?
defensive back, how disheartening
Who then?
catch it because
Finesse guy.
he inbounds there defensively.
Extremely, because you know
But he show you your friend that is
this
registered
nigga's
already.
Ruth, hey,
Finesse guy.
I got
The
this
first
nigga.
one.
they finished off the play for him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Just for a little bit.
territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
No, I'm on
Play
it.
action. Kaiser. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
Sonny, you set the link to account, but
3
Sonny,
yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. 6 yards to go here on second down. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And some space here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's fucking 6 seconds left.
Because when I watch
17
him, I think
seconds.
of his vision. Straight ahead,
He
peripheral.
picked me.
Also has that sense of no holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be knocked down sideways. Around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The next challenge.
Kaiser now on second down. Dancing to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will bump the
Hey,
lead
he
up to
hate me.
11. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered,
The next guy said he gonna be out of
I think as a head coach,
he ain't gonna be available to play next week.
take the 3 points and build on your lead.
That nigga Curly, I would start laughing when he said this shit.
Oh, me. He
Cause he
came
said
in
it. He said, "Fuck, guess my schedule gonna play this nigga."
take over again. The last time the formula was pretty simple.
He said, I'm going to be MIA. I'm leaving
Yeah,
today.
my
Mr.
ass when
Northrup. Yeah.
when I play him.
One play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time.
We're gonna be offline.
We'll see if it's that easy.
We played the first one. I had 10-0. Then I intercepted the ball. Was going to score again. Then
In there to get him. And
I don't know what the fuck he did, but
for him on the year.
yeah. Then I had my 10 points. So I was like, I need my 10 point and the ball back. Then he was like, how about if I just give you a 10 back on 4 quarters so I can get my momentum back? Yeah. In my head, like he pulled that shit. Just, you know what I mean? Just restart again. I already know.
That's
So
about the
we
third
start
person
again.
that said that.
Yes. So it always happened every time I in the start, in the beginning, my score go up, he stopped. Then you gotta restart it all over again.
Stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he can
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even ask for my 10 back after that. I like, fuck it, man. Let's just play.
you hear today's NFL is described as a space game.
So he was up the whole time I came back and beat him.
Football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out.
Yeah, that shit is getting old, man.
And let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 11
I mean, shit, some game I be having that shit too. Like, started bad and I like, fuck it. There's nothing you can do about it, man.
The defense had felt great about where they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they
That's because I bet Finesse is on
Nah,
Wi-Fi. I guarantee you.
he said his internet was fucking up. He said his internet was messing up.
I guarantee you he's
Yeah.
on Wi-Fi. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I posted up a picture of his
Guarantee it.
thing on Top Flight.
Huh?
He said I posted up.
trying to decipher what's going on out
He said his internet was some type of bullshit. I posted up on Top Flight.
bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Then when we play again, it was good all the way. Cause the score was kind of cool.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
Nah, wait until he play he hate me.
so far today,
And let's see how that
denied as he tried to get
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a
Damn.
third and very short. And the seemingly endless drive continues. They'll go with the keeper, and he is in.
Dude, that's like that other night when I was in that other league that he's in. I was playing him. I was beating him fucking 17-0. All of a sudden, there was a thunderstorm in his area and it knocked out his power.
Oh shit.
Nah, you ain't heard. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, you ain't heard the best part yet. So, no damn well come on the next day, and I said, yo, man, did y'all get your power back on? I see you're online. He goes, what are you talking about? I said, your brother told me last night y'all the electric got knocked out from a thunderstorm.
and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him.
Yeah, he got caught up. He forgot he got a brother.
Overanalyzed, they just had more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want,
Yep.
people to the ball.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the points
Yeah, it was fucked up.
fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
That's what happened when he talked too much shit instead of practicing.
Be on a swivel. And he will go Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
No, he did. No, his quarterback is he you know what I mean, he ran out and threw the ball.
Save the yards, not your stats.
They'll run it now.
He got a mobile quarterback.
Got some space here.
He
But
plays just like Knucklehead.
Chargers have a
he
first
played
down.
just like himself. The only difference is the quarterback.
Team run the ball really well. There's some pinball effect.
This time he ran out the pocket.
Of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. You see these nice, explosive, strong
So when he was up, I was figured that if he was up, that means it's gonna be a good game, right? So basically, you gotta let him lead the game all the way to fourth quarter, so his power won't, you know what I mean, fucked up. Then after that, then you beat him up in the last second.
Now Gordon on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well.
Tuesday.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
No, today is Monday. What the fuck am I talking about?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Play fake. Kaiser. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right around the 26. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Let's go.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. That That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
So out come the Chargers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He is racking the sacks up. Charles, 5 last week, now 2 here.
I don't care what they've done in scheme. It's not working. You can do it all day long, all night long. They did it all week, and it hasn't worked. And in fact, on that last sack, I thought I saw him drop a Pro Bowl ballot at the feet of the quarterback and say, here's a 10 right in my name.
He keeps playing like this, he'll be dropping those ballots from a plane above the city. Throw left side complete. It's Rodgers. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Kaiser. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On first down, Garoppolo. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Garoppolo to throw on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. New England on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Kaiser here looking to throw it. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go! Ohio! Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
On 3rd down, that's Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to win. And incomplete.
Which one are you talking about?
Hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
He say an hour. You went from there to 5 hours, and go from there. Sooner or later, it's going from there to another day.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, it becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He gets it to Brown, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah. Mine was an hour. It went from there to it's going on 3-4 hours. What happened?
Garoppolo on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now
You
here's
talking about the group me, right?
interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Buying time to his left. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Good game.
Moving the ball, things are working and clicking. They can follow this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye. To get back on the beam next week as they host